win the game by 28 points.
The Panthers will start the second quarter with the basketball and that 7-point lead. Tyrone Johnson out there with Ronnie Johnson. And Tyrone hits it from the high post right side. And that makes it and has gone more than 5 minutes now without putting the ball in the basket other than at the free throw line. Nick Moore runs it up on the left side. Clemens, Linky, right side to Jordan Kuhn. He's in there with 2 fouls. He's had a good portion of the first quarter. Kuhns, now Moore has it right side. Inside, strong move made by Justin Clemens, but the shot was blocked anyway, and the Panthers have it heading in the other direction. Tyrone Johnson to Smith-Rivera. Behind the back on the dribble, kicks out to Johnson, left side. Dribbles top of the circle, now brings it right side. Ronnie Johnson from 3 in the corner. High-arcing shot is off the back of the rim, no. And the rebound. Actually, I think that's a 13-0 run. Warsaw can't find the basket, and now the Tigers have had 10 turnovers in this ball game as well. North Central with it. Down low, Latham puts it up, puts it in, and he's fouled. Latham, a 65% free thrower, puts it up. The last 16 points in the contest, and no mercy for Doug Mitchell's squad. Here comes the full court pressure. Will be an advantage for the Tigers. Right now, they've got to get it across the half court. And Tigers, as the Tigers have handled the press for some easy baskets early on, but as of late have had trouble. Moore, double teamed at the half court, brings it into the front court, drives the lane, running one-hander about 10 feet out, and he hits it. That ends a 16-0 run and a badly needed basket for the Warsaw Tigers. Moore with 6. 10-point lead for the Panthers. Ronnie Johnson drives the lane, dumps off to Latham, who puts it up and in. Latham with the last 5 for North Central, and it's 26-14. Kuhn brings it into the front court and got his pocket picked. Ronnie Johnson to the other end, dumps it off, and Smith-Rivera, the recipient of the assist, puts it up and in. He's got 13. Radio stations throughout the state of Indiana, like WITZ FM in Jasper, WAWK AM in Kendallville, and WBTO AM and FM in Linton. 3-point shot thrown up there by Zach Linky is off the mark for Warsaw. And North Central 28-14. The Panthers leading the Tigers of Warsaw. 5.5 minutes to play here in the first half. That last Warsaw field goal ended a 6-minute and 19-second drought. Loose ball on the floor, scramble for it. Clemens brings it into Gross. Faces up, works against Johnson, spins his way in. Nice move, can't get the shot to fall, too hard off the glass. Clemens had the rebound, but it was taken away from him. And here comes North Central. Smith-Rivera, Tyrone Johnson lays it up, lays it in. Johnson now with 6. And at the 5-minute mark, North Central has its largest lead at 16. Ball's knocked out of bounds. So the numbers match up quite evenly. At the other end, no look pass from Johnson inside to Smith-Rivera at the Warsaw Tigers. Comes in, and Nick Moore gets it into the front court. Moore working at the other end, puts it up, puts it in. 15 points, looking for number 9 from the line. Rattles it out, no. And it's 32-16 North Central. Panthers in the front court. Johnson, Smith-Rivera on the cross-court pass. Gives left side to Jack Altice, who's now in there. Down low it goes to Johnson, and Tyrone Johnson puts it up and in. Johnson now with 8, and it's 34-16. Ball's tipped in the front court, but Warsaw is able to track it down. Inside it goes to Lucas Gross. Nice drop step, and he puts it up and in. What a nice move by Lucas Gross. No time to rest, though, as here come the Panthers. The lead is 16. Down low. Griffith tries to throw it inside, and the Tigers take it away. To the other end. It's Kuhn. Kuhn out to Moore for 3, and it is good. So Warsaw on a mini run right now has cut the lead down to 13. Matt Taylor said Doug Ogle just trying to set some modest goals, and Warsaw's responding.
That's the first time they've come out of a timeout with some positive results.
Left side, Altice. Now the Warsaw crowd on the far side, dressed in orange, on their feet. Three-point shot for Tyrone Johnson, and he buries it. So the two stars on this team score about 80 points a ball game. They average 79. Out front, pass. Gives to Tyrone Johnson. This three-point shot is long and underneath. Bends at the knees, flies it up there with the right hand. In and out, no. And Latham with the rebound. To Ronnie Johnson, up quickly to Tyrone Johnson. He's in the lane, dumps it off down low. And Trip McFall, who just checked in, puts it up and in. Boy, that was way too easy if you're a Warsaw fan. If you're a North Central fan, that was absolutely pretty. Steal. And then North Central gave it right back to Warsaw. Here comes Nick Moore. Gives to Gross, now to Moore. Moore drives left side of the lane, puts it up, and he's fouled by Smith Rivera. North Central lead. Free throwers missed his last two, and he puts this one in. So Nick Moore now with a dozen, the lead cut to 17. Smith Rivera on the left side. Warsaw in this 2-3, what looks to be kind of a matchup zone. Left side, Smith Rivera. Out front to Ingram. And now to Tyrone Johnson. Crossover dribble, goes baseline. Double teamed in the corner, gets it out of there to Devontae Smith Rivera. He'll drive the lane, puts it up. It won't fall, but a whistle. The personal, his first. Smith Rivera's second is up. It's in and out, no, and Lucas Gross with a good box out has the rebound for the Tigers. Nick Moore brings it up to Kuhn. Kuhn tried to pass it inside, got it knocked right back at him. He recovered it, gives to Moore outside the arc. Three on the way. It is short, no. Looking for his fifth point. Second free throw for Gross, in and out. And Aaron Blewett. He's in there for the second time tonight. McFall has it out front as we hit the 2-minute mark. Gives to Johnson. Three on the way. Wide left, no. And Warsaw does a good job of corralling the rebound. Lucas Gross had it. Here comes Nick Moore. Tigers down by 18. Moore drives high post left side. Jump shot is off the mark. No, he was on the run, and a foul on the rebound. Left hand, right hands it up there, and it is off the mark. Wide right, no. So he won't get the bonus. And Gross with yet another rebound. Lucas Gross now with 8 rebounds in this basketball game. He's been very good. Moore has it stripped away from behind by Johnson. Paul picks it up, and it's kicked. 90 seconds to play here in the first half. Tyrone Johnson gives to Blewett. Blewett drives the lane, puts it up, banked it in. Largest lead of the ball game now for North Central at 20. Warsaw, Gross has it stolen by McFall. Up to Ronnie Johnson, ball stripped away by Nick Moore, and a foul going to be called on Trip McFall.
Overs in 17 minutes of basketball.
Right hands it up there, and it is no good. Missed it wide left. Blewett in the front court. Tyrone Johnson in the left corner, fires it inside to McFall, dumps it off to Griffin, and Dedrick Griffin with his second basket makes the North Central lead 21, and a foul going to be called in the backcourt on Blewett. 5. Moore's second one is in the air, and like the first, is good. And the Panthers already in the front court. I think one time tonight, Charlie, North Central has walked the ball up the floor.
Yep.
Ronnie Johnson has it with 45 seconds. Panthers may now, with a 19-point lead and 40 seconds left in the first half, and it looks like Tyrone Johnson is going to pull it out and run the clock down for a final shot. Why not?
And it isn't so much that North Central needs to do this because of the score. They want to close the half on a positive note and prevent Warsaw from having a play that might give them a little hope.
Now Warsaw is going to extend the defense, and here comes North Central. Johnson drives left side of the lane, puts it up with the right hand, banks it in. So Tyrone Johnson now with 13 points. There's a steal. Blewett feeds Ronnie Johnson, who missed the layup, and on the rebound. And that may indicate some fatigue.
Right.
Gets the second one to go. He's got 5 points. It's a 20-point North Central lead. North Central up quickly and turns it over at the other end from their basket. Pass Clemens, gets the Gross, puts it up. It does not go. Not sure it would have counted anyway. And it's 46-26.